afraid our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Hi and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. Today's video will be my extreme closet, declutter, organize, clean with me. So as you can see in those before clips right here, my closet or our closet was a huge disaster. So yeah, this is Patrick's and mine closet in our master bedroom, and to be completely honest, there were a few things that we moved in that way, like those boxes down there. We moved them in and they were exactly like that, and I've never touched them again. So yeah, this closet really needed a good amount of work. So yeah, I always dreaded to do that, and now it has been month and month and month since I had it on my list to get this done, and finally I got it done. So I'm super happy with that, and I got rid of so many clothes. It's a little bit crazy, and yeah, and I hope that this video can give you a lot of motivation. Maybe you have a closet as ours, or you have another space that really has to be decluttered really badly, and then maybe this video can give you the motivation to get up and do it. Maybe you even want to do it with me, along with me, and yeah, just feel like hanging out together in this and getting it done together. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go! So as I already said, I had a lot of clothes in there that I have not worn for years. So we moved in 2019, so it was 2.5 years that I just had those boxes in there and not touched them. Yeah, I know it is a little bit yeah, not so good, but it's fine. We got to it, and yeah, it's just because when we moved in, I was doing my midwifery. I was studying midwifery, and I really had such a busy schedule, and I was not able to get it done properly. And we had like vacation. We had like a 2-week vacation, but in this vacation we decided, no, we're not using that for moving. We're going to use this time to travel, and we're pretty glad that we did that because it was right before Corona, like a few months before Corona. And we were able to go to New York and Miami in 2019 when we moved in. So it was a good decision, but that's why I was just not able at this moment to really make sure to get everything decluttered and organized before we move or after we move, because then I had to go back to work after my vacation. So yeah, and then yeah, time flew by. I was pregnant. I don't know why I haven't used the time I was pregnant, but I was just always so tired, and I wasn't using that time really good, which is a little bit frustrating to think about it right now, because then I had the time without a kid. But it's okay, it's fine. Now we finally got it done. I also wanted to take a second to talk about why I have so many clothes, and yeah, because I felt a little bit bad that I have so much, and was kind of shocked with how much it was in the end and how much I was able to declutter and give away. So basically I think it is because a lot of those things, a lot of those clothes I had since I was like 13, maybe 14. So I really had them for a long time. I will turn 24 this year, so it has been like over 10 years since I had them. And obviously in that time my body has changed a lot, and I feel like especially like as a teenager your body is changing a lot. And then I was pregnant and breastfeeding, so that was kind of my explanation. And I also had the hardest time whenever I tried to declutter my closet and my clothes. That's something that I was always so bad at, because I always felt like, oh, maybe I will need that someday, or maybe I will need that someday, and I really like that one. So even though I have not worn it for a long time, maybe I will someday. And I don't know, this is just something I have a hard time decluttering. Other things I'm not that bad at, but this is really hard for me. So I'm glad that I finally were able to be pretty good about decluttering. I still kept like one box of things that do not suit me right now, but that I was just not able to give away yet. And we'll see how time goes. I also have one box with like pregnancy and breastfeeding clothes, because yeah, maybe we need them someday. But other than that, I really was pretty clear about the things I was giving away and that I'm not wearing. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to say right now.
We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy,
So if you're new to my channel, I want to take a second to introduce myself to you. My name is Rebecca and I am 23 years old. I will turning 24, as I already said. And yeah, I am married to Patrick and we have a daughter that is named Paulina, and she is 18 months old, nearly 18 months old. And we also have a dog that is named Ellie. She's a Labrador and she just turned 2, so she's pretty young as well. And yeah, we're from Germany, we live in Germany, so if you recognize some English that sound not as perfect, or something's wrong, that's why, because I'm not a native speaker, but it's fine. And you can always tell me if you have like something you feel like, oh, that is something she should improve in her English. You can always tell me. I'm not mad about that. I'm really glad if you have anything that you suggest. So yeah, and on my YouTube channel you can find videos about my journey as a young mom, as well as my life as a homemaker, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I think I already said that. I don't know. So yeah, that's what you can find on my channel. And I started this channel because I actually wanted to do that for a while, and I always love to film like family things like vacations or holidays and things like that, and I always enjoyed editing them. And yeah, just having those fun memories. So I always was into filming, but I never was brave enough to really do a YouTube channel. So but then finally I decided, okay, I really want to do it because I really enjoy like YouTube channels about homemaking and mom life, because I feel like I can get so many tips, and just on some days you are not feeling that alone when you're doing your cleaning, and maybe you're feeling like, okay, I've done that like for the last 5 weeks, I've done the same kind of, and every day is the same. And yeah, sometimes this is, in my opinion, kind of encouraging. So that's why I decided to start with my YouTube channel. I hope that my videos can give you that feeling that I want to give, and that I motivate you and inspire you. And if you like this video so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed this video and other videos on my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to buy.
Big update, I had a bag full of clothes that will go away, and then I have this basket that I will try to sell. And I'm done with this, like all of these drawers. Oh no, actually I have a little space in here that I don't know how to use yet. And I think, no, not in here. Maybe down here? No, okay, I can't remember where I have the space. Yeah. Oh, up here. Yeah, but maybe I will keep that. And then I cleaned out, no, I have not cleaned it out yet, but I took everything out. That's what you saw before, and that is all decluttered and organized. And I think like I kept 3 items out of all of them down there, so that's a win. And now I think I will go on with this one.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day to live.
Please let me know in the comments below, how often do you declutter your closet? Do you do that on a regular basis? Do you have kind of like a routine in that, or do you just do it whenever you feel like it's really time to do that? And I also heard about like kind of a system how to do it, and it was like hanging your clothes with the hanger in one direction, and whenever you have worn them in, I don't know, you can do that in a month or in a half of a year or a year, whenever you worn them, you put the hanger the other way, and then you know at the end of the time frame you set yourself. Have you ever worn that, or haven't I worn that in a month, in a half of a year, in a year? So have you ever tried out this system? I'm just curious, and I think about if I should try that. I don't know. If you have ever tried it, please let me know in the comments below if it have worked for you.
Got me started. Wizard of Oz can't undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. Still, I find myself hoping that you'll find your way back to me. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here, so come home. Why won't
So as you can see, unless like the 4 drawers that I have in the separate dresser, we don't have any drawers in our closet, and I actually really like drawers in closets. I feel like you can just have them organized way easier than shelves. So I'm not so happy with our closet, but this is actually the closet from my grandmother, because I don't know, in one of my videos I talked about that this is the house my grandparents used to live in, and we moved in after my grandmother passed away a few years ago. So this is like a huge and heavy closet, so we just kept it in there. And yeah, Patrick's brother got our old closet that we had in our previous apartment. So yeah, it's with a lot of shelves, and I don't really like that, and I don't think that is so practical. So that's why I have like a ton of organizers, as you can see, to just make it a little bit more practical for me. But I still sometimes have a hard time with figuring it all out, and it really took me a long time to figure out what to put where, and in the end I changed it up a little bit. But yeah, that's why I have so many organizers, and I'm always looking for new ones that make it even more practical, that are like kind of drawer-like, I could say. Yeah, some of them are practical, some of them are not as good, but yeah, that's like a little thing I wanted to talk about. And yeah, what do you like more? Do you enjoy to hang all of your things, or do you enjoy drawers? So yeah, let me know.
I found you today. It feels like it's been forever, laughing all day. We spin around, your hand reaches mine. Feels like I can't do anything, just give me a mountain to climb. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love.
Oh, and I'm still not 100% sure if this sock organizer that you see right here is so practical. So we'll see. I've never tried it out. It was actually an organizer that was just somewhere in the closet without any clothes. But now I decided, okay, I would try it for my socks, and in the end I ended up putting Patrick's socks in one of them as well. So we'll see where the time goes on if it is practical or not.
Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be.
Okay, our current situation. I have not cleaned out my closet down there and down there. I have not decluttered this or this department. And up there I have not decluttered yet. This is like the box with all the things I'm going to try. Oh my goodness. I'm so done. I'm going to sell. I tried to sell it. Now we got it. Okay, this is like miscellaneous things. And I things I have to put away, some organizers over here. Then this is everything I'm going to donate, plus a big plastic bag that I already have downstairs. This is like all of sheath and stuff like that. I have to go through that still. Then I have this laundry basket. These are all things that I'm going to ask my aunt if she wants to have them. Then these are all like bras and tights and things like that that I have to try on, and there's so many and I don't know if they fit me or not. But I think I will do that in the evening, not now. Then the situation up here is I'm going to ask a friend of mine if she wants this, and then I have like one of those boxes where I will put all of my pregnancy and breastfeeding stuff in. So I already put in like my underwear that I used postpartum, and this is like a pregnancy skirt, and this is everything that I'm going to keep. These things don't suit me right now, but I'm going to keep them and we'll see. Okay, then I have like all of those organized things up until up here. This is all like organized. I still don't know where to put what in my closet, but it's organized at least. And then from up there, these things are not organized, but this this shelf is pretty much all of Patrick's stuff, so he has to go through it in the evening. And these are my things. And up there is pretty much like this is everything pregnancy and postpartum stuff that will go into the other box. So yeah, it's still a lot to do, but I'm just and up here yeah, I still don't know where to put those things. These things are like sentimental clothes, like from my graduation or like things like that. Then I have like all of those Christmas things. I think I might end up putting them somewhere up there because obviously we don't need them that often. And then I have some like sweaters and things like that from Patrick where I don't know where to put it. So it's a chaos, but we already got a lot done.
If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I.
Another question is, do you sell your clothes, and where and how do you sell them? So I always try to figure out like which clothes are like really in really good condition, maybe have not even been worn once or only have been worn once. And then I will try to sell them, especially when they're like a little bit more expensive brands. And then I have stuff that I feel like, okay, no, I would just donate it right away. And I ended up having 2 bags full of things that I will donate. And I also have like 1 huge box full of stuff that I would love to sell, but I'm just always not so sure how to do that, because online platforms, I feel like it just takes so much effort, and then you have to send out everything, and then people maybe only want to have 1 thing or maybe 2 items, and then you have to send out every item separately and have all of this work, and it can get pretty overwhelming when you have like 10 different people that want 1 item. So that's not the perfect way for me, to be completely honest. And especially in the past, I had like items that were sitting somewhere in my house, in my closet, and waited for such a long time to get sold, but then maybe they never got sold. And yeah, I don't know, do you have like a really good online platform that you like, or maybe they just buy it right away and give you a price and then they will sell it? Or do you have stores where you take your stuff? So yeah, I live in Germany, so maybe if you have something that you use in the US, it is not available for me, but maybe there is an online platform that is available in Germany as well. So let me know.
Your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
So decluttering, this part I actually dreaded for so long, because I was always unsure what to declutter, because these are all of my like a little bit fancier tops and shirts and long sleeves, and there are so many that I really love and that I used to wear a lot. And yeah, then it's always so hard for me when I really like those things, but some of them do not suit me, or I feel like they're not so appropriate for me right now. And yeah, especially like my really short crop tops that I've maybe worn when I was 16, and yeah, I don't feel comfortable in them right now. So, and to be completely honest, I don't know if I will ever be feeling comfortable again. But yeah, not to say that age matters with that. You can wear whatever you want, no matter how old you are. But yeah, just for me right now. And yeah, then there are a few things that maybe are not that practical, with like going out with baby and dog, and I don't know, it's just how it is. But it really went pretty well. I decided for a few things that I kept that I was not able to declutter yet, and I decided I would go through those items in 2 months again, and then we'll see if I can declutter some things or if I still want to hang to them, and then it is how it is. Then I will maybe keep them for another year and then go for it again. It is fine, I have the space right now. But yeah, I really dreaded that. Why? And this department was the last department that I decluttered, which was dresses and like a few jackets and cardigans and things like that. And then down there I had like a few things that I was absolutely not sure why I had them, and yeah, but it was so dusty down there, and I only film like a little bit because then you were not able to see anything on the video because I had to climb into this closet. I was in there like, yeah, nearly completely to get it cleaned out really well. So in the end I decided to clean my mirrors, and you can see the bed is still looking not so good. You can see it in the mirror. I was not able to hide it, and that's why there are a few things that I still have to try on, but I will do that in the evening today. Yeah, and I think a lot of those things will go away as well, but I just have to try them on. But I just did not want to do that, so yeah, that's why there are still a few things, and then there's some laundry that I just have to fold and put back. But yeah,
Safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good?
so for the rest of the video I will only show you how my closet turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. I really was able to get rid of a lot of things. I still have some space in there that I'm not completely sure how to use it. I will use it for something, but yeah, we will figure it out. I have so many hangers left now. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you a lot of motivation to tackle your space that may have to get organized and decluttered. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and please consider hitting that red subscribe button. I would love to see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.